What's up, guys? So I got another Name That Movie for you. So if you guys are horror fans and you happen to see almost every horror movie out there, no matter what year it was released, great, awesome. This movie was released in the 90s, so this had to be released possibly 93, like 91, maybe 93. And it was a horror movie. So basically, I'm going to describe multiple scenes, and if any scenes happen to catch your eye or have to catch your ear, let me know. So basically, the movie, like I said, is a horror movie, and the opening scene is a birthday party. So the little boy's having a birthday party. He's having fun. He has a group of friends with, and he happens to have an older brother. And obviously, this is, what do you call it? So you had the two boys who belong to the mother. And I guess either she got remarried or she has a boyfriend. And I don't know if the boyfriend lives with them or they live with the boyfriend or things like that. So I don't know the whole situation of the mom and the guy, because obviously the father had died. And keep that in mind. I know that for sure. So the father had died, and there's a typical party happening, that birthday party, and the older brothers. The older brothers like to cause trouble, or older siblings, and so he was asked, "Hey, can you go get the piñata?" So he gets the piñata, and he decides to have a little trick up his sleeve. He decides to put a fake remote control tarantula into the piñata to scare the little brother. So all goes well with his plan. He puts it in, and the kids one by one are hitting the piñata, and the birthday boy, the little brother, hits the piñata just right. So he breaks the piñata, and you think, oh, the fake tarantula is going to scare him, and he's going to get scared. No. Somehow the fake tarantula turns into a real tarantula. And it lands on the little boy's face. The little boy is trying to calm himself down, trying to keep it cool, because, again, that tarantula's on his face. And it's moving, and it's alive. It's real. Everyone's freaking out. He's going, you this and that. The mom's telling him, don't move. It's okay, trying to calm him down. And the boyfriend or stepdad, whomever he is, slaps the tarantula off. The tarantula goes to the floor and is about to crawl away until some dude that looks like he's a biker dude. He's buff, he's big, he's got long hair, he's even got a bandana on his head, and kills the tarantula. Both the mom and the boyfriend or the stepdad, whomever he is, see that it was the brother's doing, and the brother goes, okay, yes, I put a spider in there, but it wasn't a real one. It was a fake one. And the guy's like, you know what? Get in the house. Go to your room. I don't want to see you. Go. You scared your brother half to death. That's not cool. But it wasn't real. It was fake when I put it in. I swear to you. He's the teenager still trying to proclaim his innocence. And is obviously seeing that they're not listening, he goes back into the house. And so after that, a lot of more strange things start to happen. At one point, the teenager brings in a girlfriend of his, or a girl he's trying to impress. He takes her into the family room. He puts on like the fireplace to get the mood going, and he goes, hey, stay here and I'll go make us some drinks. So he goes, he's prepping the drinks and everything, and the girl, she's there, she's looking around the room and starts to notice something's off. She starts to see like weird like slime on her arms that's dripping down her arms. She's wondering what the heck it is. She's freaking out. And all of a sudden, the flames from the fireplace start to engulf her, like as if to gets out of there, as if to grab her. And she's burning. She's yelling and screaming. He hears it. He like takes her down, puts a blanket over, trying to get the flames off, and she's badly burned. And she goes, "It hurts," and she gets taken to the hospital. Sometime after that scene, the teenage boy, he's in his room, and obviously he feels something's not right. He likes to collect bugs and stuff, so he had like a frame of a fly in it, and the fly manages to break out of the frame of the glass, and some unseen force attacks him, and he gets tossed about a room to a point where he's unconscious, and the fly goes into his ear, and he's freaking out. He's yelling, he's screaming, almost like as if he's having an epileptic episode. Both the parents, whomever, like the mom and the guy, break into the room. They go in, try to hold him down, and he's shouting, "There's something in my ear, there's something there." And the guy pulls out the fly, and it's like all bloodied up as if like it's done damage into his ear. And even more strange stuff going on. Like I said, the woman obviously was married before, had her husband or something, the father of her children. So the father of her children passed away, and I guess she feels some sort of guilt, like, he's gone, like, is it okay for me to move on? So every time she and, like, the guy get intimate, she looks at the picture of her husband and the family before, and she screams in agony as if she's hurting. Like, she's guilt-ridden, and the guy goes, "What's wrong?" Every time that happens, she screams like she's guilty. She can't bear it anymore. So as she's coming to terms with whatever's going on, obviously is feeding off that guilt, is manifesting itself even more. The youngest, the boy, the birthday boy, starts to sense something's amiss, to a point where he has barricaded his closet door because he feels something's in his closet door. So at one point, I guess, to face off whatever it is he senses, he has like a bat and he has like a football helmet on. And again, the dresser has barricaded the closet door. So he's like getting ready as if, okay, whatever it is, I'm ready. I'm gonna get this dude. The door busts open, splitting the dresser in pieces. And it's this big dude that is obviously disfigured. He looks like Jason Voorhees. That's the best way I can describe him. He looks like Jason Voorhees, like, I don't know, like, he looks like Jason Voorhees. Obviously, he's got the eyes. The face is still a face, but he's big and he has an axe. And almost as if he's oblivious to the kid, he goes to walk out the door, but before he does, he turns around with a smile, a malicious smile on his face, and he goes, "Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. I'll be right back." And he kisses the axe and goes to kill the rest of the family. And so this occurrence has happened. Obviously, it's a showdown. Why this is happening, we don't know. It's never really said, or maybe it is said. It's just like I said, I was little when I saw it. So obviously something paranormal is happening, something supernatural. No one knows what it is, and all of a sudden, not only is the little boy seeing certain stuff that's about to unfold, but also the teenage boy, obviously he's still, healing from his injury, and he walks into his room, and at first he thinks that his girlfriend or whoever she was is healed up, calls her name a couple of times, and all of a sudden she turns on, she's disfigured, got no hair, like maybe shreds of hair on it, and starts to attack him. And he starts screaming, and she's like, ha ha ha, laughing as she's attacking him. And the mom comes in, and it looks like she has like some sort of pole or a shotgun, and she hits whatever was hurting her son. And obviously she's ticked off, she's had enough. They go to escape the house. So all of them are going to escape the house, and all of a sudden they are bombarded by these demonic entities. So obviously, it's either the house itself, or perhaps so many, feelings of guilt and all this stuff have invited these creatures in. So the big biker dude breaks into the house, has a book in his hand, throws up like a protected perimeter around the family, and says, "You guys need to go." So he starts reading off the books. He's going, he's trying to exorcise the house. And in the process, this big bat-like creature, demonic thing, has like some sort of hook or pen, just throws at the guy, goes through him and killing him and pulling him in. I don't know what happens next. Obviously, I guess the good guys win. They escaped. But I don't know what the movie was called. If y'all happen to know what the movie was called, great, awesome. Let me know in the comments section, because I like to watch that movie just to see what it was about. Probably me, growing up, I'll probably be laughing at the effects. Who knows? But like I said, if you guys happen to know it, great. I'm all ears. Shoot me a comment down below.